online. Good morning to everyone and to all our viewers watching us live on our YouTube channel. Welcome to DPWH Camarines Sur first DEO. Today is the pre-bid conference of 1 goods and 3 infrastructure projects for 2025. But before we begin with today's activity, let's have the opening prayer and welcome the deputies.
Lord our God, give us the worship to this increase unity of purpose and will, the best intentions for programs and projects in the midst of diverse approaches and friendships among our leaders. Bless abundantly all who are present, so that through this activity may be granted the light to know you are to see through, wisdom to find mental darkness, all who finally realizing our dreams and expectations according to your divine will, for the true benefit of our beloved office of the Poblacion.
Morning. Attention for today's activity are the following. Engineer Enrique Judicial, back chairperson.
Present.
Engineer Maria Aurelian Pedro Mondo, back vice chairperson.
Present.
Engineer Julieto Olivara, back PWG member. Engineer Roy L. Bianan, back member.
Present.
Engineer Maria Lucia Arreguero, back secretariat head. Miss Katrina Marie J. Oropesa, back secretariat member. Miss Rowena Estrellasca, back PWG member. Mr. RJP Yanga, back secretarial member. Engineer Alberto I. Benson, back provisional member.
Present.
Engineer Alex B. Oliver, back secretarial member. Miss Melinda P. Corrientes, back PWG member. Miss Mariela P. Masaganda, back secretariat member. Engineer Richard M. Baldon, back member. Mr. Ray P. Piñon, back PWG member. Miss Maria Arabella K. Pajardo, back PWG member. Engineer Sheila T. Alvarez, back PWG member. Engineer Sara M. Azurin, back secretariat member. Engineer Maria Lucia Francia Malu R. Apin, back PWG head. Engineer Jessa R. Torres, back secretariat member. Engineer Julie R. Martinez, back PWG member. And yours truly, Janet P. Molano, back secretariat member. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Janet. Today is October 21, 2024, which is the pre-bid conference scheduled for the procurement of 1 goods for 2024 and 3 infrastructure projects for 2025. In the presence of our back members, the DWG and the back secretariat, I hereby declare a quorum, and this pre-bid conference is called to order at 8:42 in the morning. For the contract details and other requirements for this procurement activity, let's have Sir Roy please discuss the following.
Thank you, Back Chair. Good morning po sa ating lahat. For 24 GFD 0013, supply and delivery of industrial equipment and supplies for the repair and maintenance of national roads and bridges, and for DPWH office new site at Ragay, Camarines Sur for calendar year 2024. Approved budget for the contract, 9,999,656 pesos and 69 centavos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Tender documents, 10,000 pesos. Date and time of bid opening, November 4, 2024 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bid security. The bid security shall be in the form of a bid security declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. The amount of not less than 199,993 pesos and 13 centavos, 2% of ABC. If bid security is in cash, cashier's manager's check, bank draft guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit, or the amount of not less than 499,982 pesos and 83 centavos, 5% of ABC if bid security is in surety bond. The bid and bid security shall be valid until 90 days from the date of bid opening. Any bid not accompanied by an acceptable bid security shall be rejected by the procuring entity as non-responsive. Section A, checklist of technical and financial documents. The first envelope shall contain the technical components, Class A documents, legal documents, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Technical documents, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or non-similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid, and statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided for in sections 23.4.1.3 of the 2016 revised IRR of Republic Act number 9184 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents as indicated in the IEB should have been completed within 5 years prior to the deadline of submission and receipt of bids, and original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of notarized bid and security declaration and conformity with the technical specifications, which may include brochures, catalogs, flyers, production delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales, parts or warranty, if applicable, and original duly signed omnibus sort statement, OSS, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of incorporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity, NFCC, or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. For the Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement, a JVA, in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful. The second envelope shall contain the financial components. Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, and original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules. Any bid exceeding the ABC indicated in paragraph 1 of the invitation to bid shall not be accepted. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders from October 15 until November 4, 2024. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System, the PhilGEPS, at www.philgeps.gov.ph, and the website of the procuring entity at www.dpwh.gov.ph, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bid opening shall be on November 4, 2024 at 10 o'clock in the morning at D&ADES Conference Room, DPWH Camarines Sur, first at DEO, Camarines Sur. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend at address above. Late bids shall not be accepted. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH Camarines Sur First DEO Procurement Unit Office and inspect the bidding documents at Camarines Sur during weekdays from 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 in the afternoon, and may also visit the YouTube DPWH Camarines Sur First DEO Procurement Livestream. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Roy, for the discussion of the procurement activities and other details of goods. Let's proceed to the procurement of three infrastructure projects. Sir Roy, please.
Thank you, Back Chair. For 25 FD0018, construction of riverbank protection structure along Binahan River, Binahan proper section, Ragay, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract, 108,585,546 pesos and 28 centavos. Scope of works, construction of flood mitigation structure, contract duration, 300 calendar days, pickup license, B to medium A for general engineering, and 50,000 pesos for tender documents. For the second project, 25 FD0019, construction of riverbank protected structure, Purok 7, Barangay Poblacion, Lupi, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract, 96,499,399 pesos and 46 centavos. Scope of works, construction of flood mitigation structure, contract duration, 295 calendar days, pickup license, B to medium A for the general engineering, and 50,000 pesos for tender documents. For the third project, 25 FD0020, construction of shore protection and seawall, Sitio, South Centro, Barangay San Vicente, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract, 96,499,980 pesos and 21 centavos. Scope of works, construction of flood mitigation structure, contract duration 295 calendar days, pickup license, B to medium A for general engineering, tender documents, 15,000 pesos. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. 1 167 horsepower bulldozer, 1.5 cubic meter, 1.95 cubic yard, 110 HP paint loader, 36 to 40 metric ton, 190 HP roller crane, 41 to 45 metric ton, 246 horsepower truck mounted crane, 1.8 cubic meter, 1.04 cubic yard, 138 HP backhoe with breaker, 160 ton, 201 horsepower vibro hammer, 1 bagger mixer, 212 cubic yard, 219 HP dump truck, 16,000 liter, 16 HP water truck pump, 267 LPM, 50 mm, 16 HP water pump, 100 mm diameter suction, 700 kW, 875 kVA genset, 300 amps, 48 horsepower welding machine, concrete vibrator, all one required unit. Bar cutter, bar bender, cutting outfit, all one required unit. The minimum work experience requirements for the key person are the following: project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, construction foreman, all 3 years for minimum years of similar experience, and another all 3 years for the minimum years of total work experience. For the safety officer, 1 year for minimum years of similar experience, and another 1 year for minimum years of total work experience. DPWH accredited project engineer should be in accordance with the issued Department Order Number 118 Series of 2024, guidelines on the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants, project engineers. For the laboratory equipment, required number of units, minimum capacity per unit, kindly refer to Department Order 11, a series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment. Bill of quantities as required. Contractors, applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPW Civil Works application, CWA, at the DPWH Procurement Service PRS, 5th floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila. While those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility Process, the CPEP, and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the PRS during working weekdays from 7 o'clock in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, or at the DPWH website at www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations (IRR) of Republic Act 9184, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder, LCRB, who was determined as such during post-qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH Camarines Sur at DEO Procurement Unit Office and inspect the bidding documents at Barangay, Camarines Sur during weekdays from 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders from October 14, 2024 until November 4, 2024. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System, the PhilGEPS, at www.philgeps.gov.ph, and the website of the procuring entity at www.dpws.gov.ph, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the PDS. Bids must be duly received by the Bank Secretariat at D&Others Conference Room, DPWH Camarines Sur District Engineering Office, Barangay, Camarines Sur, for manual submission, or at electronic bids_Camarines Sur 1 at dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before November 4, 2024 at 10 o'clock in the morning. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 18. Bid opening shall be on November 4, 2024, 10 o'clock in the morning at D&Others Conference Room, DPWH Camarines Sur at DEO, Barangay, Camarines Sur. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend and address above. Late bids shall not be accepted. YouTube, DPWH Camarines Sur DEO Procurement Livestream. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Roy. So this forum is now open for further questions and clarifications. If none, given the authority of as the back chairperson, hereby declare this forum closed at exactly 8:58 in the morning. Thank you and God bless us.
Thank you.